Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
And it's Smart missing. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 to start, and Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Pass to Robinson.
Oh, you love the heart that Brown plays with on D, always doing his best to disrupt shooters.
Tatum into the lane. Robinson with the block. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Lowry, a good look. No luck on that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Down low. And stolen by Adebayo. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Horford with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Robinson. The rebound, Celtics. To the paint. And Horford powers it home.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Robinson. Pass to Tucker. Shot clock at 5. Horford pulls it in.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Sinks it from distance.
Yeah, you got to get out. You got to get out. I mean, he's too good of an outside shooter to be allowed this much space.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. Beyond the arc. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
But these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Smart against Lowry. Left side Tatum. Pass to Horford. And here's Brown for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Robinson passes to Adebayo. From deep three-point range, Robinson can't hit.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Williams finds Smart. Brown with it, fires the 3. Adebayo with the rejection.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
Now here's Robinson. A good-looking shot from the wing. Robinson's got his second bucket on the night. And here's Smart. Pass to Brown. Over Robinson. Again, Brown missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
He was cold, but that basket might get him going. 1 for 6 now.
Pass to Tucker. Outside Butler. For 3, Robinson. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. It's the Celtics.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
The Celtics with the lead. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Outside Tucker. Pass to Lowry. And here's Robinson. Let's go with a three. Lowry against Williams. Outside Butler. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
You expect him to make those, but you got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Spins from the high post. And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Tatum. Brown's got 5 points.
Creating off the dribble, an area where Brown's putting in real work. I mean, it's paying off.
Outside Butler. It's Adebayo, high post. Outside Tucker. And here's Butler outside. Williams grabs the board.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Brown passes to Tatum. Offline with a three.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Back to Robinson. Lets it go from deep. Here's Adebayo. Outside for Butler. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. For three, Robinson sends it home from three-point land. Robinson's got his third basket of the night. Pass to Williams. And stolen by Adebayo. For three, Robinson. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line. Robert Williams picks up one.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Over to the wing. Tatum from long range. Here's Horford. Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. Clock at 6. To the inside. They shoot again. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
He hits the second from the line. Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature. But C-Web, now he has, and he's making an impact.
He was kind of a boom or bust prospect for that reason. He has all the physical abilities in the world, good instincts for the game. It's great to see him holding himself accountable and contributing at a high level.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Lowry against Smart. Outside Tatum. To the wing, right side. Horford for three. Knocked loose. And they'll get another chance. Back to Brown. Williams a screen on Robinson. Boston again missing.
I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight, because the three, not one of them, ain't working.
Pass to Williams. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Back to Lowry from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 8 rebounds in the game. Robinson with it. Picked up by Tatum. Back to Robinson. Pass to Lowry. It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And Williams punches it home.
That's just elite defense by Smart. Seizing the opportunity and taking it the other way.
Tucker with the ball. Outside Butler. Outside Robinson. Outside Tucker. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Lowry. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Robinson gets the bucket.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Smart outside. Outside Tatum. Tries the spin move. Here he goes. And here's Brown for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist with that last one. Lowry against Smart. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything even.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
22. The Celtics. 19.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Nesmith, Derek White out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Daniel Tice. And it's Williams in at the 4. Hero on the wing. The 3 is up. The shot, no good. And the Celtics going the other way now.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Nesmith. Releases. The kick out to White. Tice inside. Back to White. Tice outside. Here's Nesmith. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
That's an unforced error that will drive a coach crazy. You got to play heads up out there.
The Heat with the lead. Here's Vincent with the drive. Kicks it to Hero. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Strus. From deep. That shot off the mark. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Right side White. Launches it. Here's Pritchard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Pritchard's gotten his first basket of the night.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
Count it.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
White against Hero. Here's Tice. Here's Nesmith. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 4 on the clock. Here's Pritchard. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Hero. Here's Vincent. Back to Hero. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Hero outside. Down low. Hero on the wing. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Pritchard. Austin again missing.
1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, weren't the right ones.
Here's Vincent. Connects from downtown. And the Heat lead by 8.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Williams with the screen to the middle. Will it go? And Williams punches it home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Miami foul. Gabe Vincent. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Boston's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's Pritchard going inside. 19-footer. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Inside. There's the steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Oh, got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tice. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Here's Hero. Rebound Boston. Now the Celtics on the move. Pass to Williams. Offline with a baseline jumper. Miami has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Vincent. Here's Martin. 4-3. He buries it from 3. Martin's got his first 3 points of the game.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's Pritchard. Down low. Williams. Back to Pritchard. Takes the 3. He's off on that one. It could go. And so it's the Miami Heat. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
This is the versatility you need to play in today's game. 2 guards have to be able to make plays for others.
That's his second.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. A line change here for Miami. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
Lowry outside. Pass to Tucker. Outside Butler. And there's the drive. They grab their own miss. Back to Tucker. Here's Robinson. Clock at 2. And here's Lowry from the arc. They get it again. And he lobs it up to the rim. It's Brown on the wing. Checked by Tucker. Back to Smart. Horford right side. Outside Brown. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, you love the movement. I mean, Brown just zipping these passes over quickly.
Pass to Tucker. Williams against Butler. Outside Robinson. Beyond the arc. Now here's Lowry. Goes up on the wing. And again, the Heat missing.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Back to Smart. Outside Tatum. This one for 3. The rebound by Lowry.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Robinson with it. Now guarded by Brown. Knocks it down from distance. And the Heat lead by 7.
From a role to a franchise player, I mean, Butler has transformed his game. I mean, becoming a go-to guy from deep.
And here's Brown for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Butler against Tatum. For 3, Robinson. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Smart for 3. And Tucker pulls it down. Tucker's got 5 rebounds in the game. Tatum with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. And here's Brown for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 5 assists in the game. Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Fires from deep. Hits a 3-pointer. Lowry's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And that 3-pointer is big. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead.
Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Lowry outside. From deep 3-point range. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Fires in the triple. Robinson's got 20 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
And here's Brown for 3. Outside Robinson. Outside Butler. There's 45 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Tucker. 6 to shoot from about 19. It's not going to go for him. And Boston going the other way now.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Yeah, they got to get into the play fast and execute. It's your only hope.
To the left wing. There's 18 seconds left in the final quarter. Lowry outside. 3-pointer. He can't hit that time. Now Smart. That one's good.
And I love Smart pressing his advantage.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch your head because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Derek Jones. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. Tries the spin move. Ball finds Levine. Clock is at 3. Puts up a 3. And the Bulls get it back. The kick out to Ball. With the clock winding down, Levine gets the bucket. Levine's got the first points up on the board here for the Bulls.
What body control from Zach Levine. Terrific at keeping his composure even while under pressure.
All right, fans, that's the score. Miami Heat.
Ball against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Butler on the way. Outside Lowry. Takes the 3. It's good from long range.
This is what you get with Lowry, a confident shooter in these situations.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Here's Tucker. And again, Miami with the triple.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Levine against Robinson. Now, here's DeRozan. Defense is right there. Down low. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Butler. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Left side Lowry. Tucker finds Adebayo. Back to Tucker. And Jones pulls it down. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Butler with the steal. Now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Outside, Levine. Outside, Jones. Lock at 6. Levine dishes to DeRozan. And the Bulls with another miss. The Heat leading by 7. Here's Butler. Outside for Lowry. Here's Tucker. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Billy, Donovan and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. You mentioned Jimmy Butler's strong personality. The coach said Butler's going to tell you how he feels, whether you like it or not. And that commands respect. His teammates rally around him. And so it will take a great effort tonight to overcome that type of unity. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David.
I love the vision by DeMar DeRozan. He found the wide open teammate.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Over Jones. Chicago grabs the miss.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Ball against Robinson. Stolen by Levine. And they're moving it up. Throws it up high. And Jones slams it in.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Butler feeling it out a bit. Robinson for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Now here's Levine. Kicks it out to Jones. It's stolen by Adebayo. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Bulls trail by 12.
Come on and get loud for the...
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
That's his first.
Here's Lowry. Shoots off the step back. Levine with the rebound. In transition, here come the Bulls. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Jones slams it in.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Robinson for three. That one misses. And so it's Miami with a 10-point lead. Some breathe.
Fans, welcome.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Miami?
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point.
The shooting form of Zach LaVine is so pure, he's money in the bank from deep.
Lowry finds Tucker. And here is Robinson. Back to Tucker. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Adebayo. Ball with the rebound. Bulls trail by 9. Passes it to DeRozan. Butler with the steal. Robinson with it. Now defended by LaVine. And it goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Lowry. Lowry's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Ball, the bounce pass. Here's LaVine. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about LaVine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
First team foul.
Adebayo against Jones. Adebayo kicks to Robinson. Miami no good on that time either.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot.
Oh, goodness. Where did that come from?
I loved it.
That was beautiful.
Loved it. The shot-making ability of Zach LaVine. If you're a talent evaluator, it's hard not to get excited about him.
Now, here is Robinson. 6 points for him.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Ball with it. Pass to LaVine. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And Jones slams it in.
This is where LaVine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
Now, here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Outside Robinson. Jacks up a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's LaVine. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. The Heat leading by 6. Tucker finds Butler. Inside, Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Jimmy Butler's becoming a nightmare of a matchup. Off the pick and roll, now he's using the pass to free up other guys.
1:57 left in the second quarter. Jones sets the pick for DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. Here's LaVine. Robinson with the block. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Here's ball after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. And here is ball. No points in the game yet for him. Here's the pass to Vucevic. Just his first attempt. For three, Levine. Again, Levine missing.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
It's stolen by DeRozan. And now Jones running the floor all by himself. The kick out to Ball. Rebound by the Heat. We've got 33 seconds left now here in the second. Robinson up top, guarded by Levine. Butler against Ball, and it's Butler missing. Bulls trail by 10. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Outside Lowry. Butler on the wing. Shoots over DeRozan. That one a little long. And so it's Miami going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Miami leading by 10. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Tristan Thompson is out there with Williams. Then it's White. Then there's Brown. And it's Caruso in at the point. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero. He was picked 13th grade in the 2019 draft. And he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival. And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Vincent misses. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 9 points. And Williams with the stuff.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. And Craig with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on that.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Here's Cruz. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Bulls trail by 7. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Caruso, the pass to Williams. Here's Caruso. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Misses off the right eye.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
It's White on the wing. The three-pointer, no good. Miami leading by 7. Here's Vincent. Outside for Martin. They get the rebound. Tries again. Good saving. Outside, Martin. Hands it from downtown. Martin's got his first 3 points of the game.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Now here's White. Now the dish to Brown. Here's Caruso. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Bulls ball.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. No good on the quick three. For Miami, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Takes it inside. Spins. Vincent the pass to Strus. Hero from long range. Rebound by Williams.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And White kicks to Williams. And the Bulls with another miss. The Heat leading by 10. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Good saving. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Brown outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Thompson. Banked in off the glass. Thompson's got his first bucket in this one.
Really good hands. Thompson catches the ball well in traffic, then right up in rhythm.
Now, Hero. White covering. The three. He can't get that one, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
A solid athlete, quick leaper. Thompson's always a threat on this play.
Pass to Vincent. 54 seconds left to play here in the third. Back to Hero. Here's Vincent. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
First team foul.
Bulls trail by 8. Here's Caruso. Outside, White. On the wing, Williams. Covered by Martin. Williams passes to Thompson. Takes it from 10, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
If Thompson's able to develop a mid-range game, watch out.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now Hero. Vincent the pass to Martin. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Hero. From the arc. The shot missing. And so it's the Miami Heat with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Looking.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Tyler Hero. He's out there with Vincent, and it's Strus in at the 3 spot. Hero with it. Right wing. Vincent the pass to Hero. A baseline J. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Stolen by Robinson, and Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Heat leading by 4. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. DeRozan against Butler. Outside for Robinson.
And they're trying to stretch that lead out with the three-point shot, but their percentage hasn't been what they'd like it to be here in the second half.
And then Jones with the jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. In the corner, it's Robinson. Miami no good on that time either.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Jones, no one around him. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here is Robinson. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Lowry from outside. And Jones pulls it down.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the three.
And LaVine throws it down.
I mean, both sides are really battling. Zach LaVine right in the middle of it, wanting to take charge.
And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Lowry. They could use a bucket, and Jones sends it back.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Stolen by Ball. Wants to get it to DeRozan and does. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well-timed play with a powerful ending. DeMar DeRozan, he went got that one.
Robinson on the wing. Adebayo against Vucevic from 7. And Adebayo throws it down.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Outside DeRozan. He dishes it to LaVine. He kicks the ball. 5 on the clock. Feeds to DeRozan. Over Robinson. And it's DeRozan missing. He'd have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. And Adebayo throws it down.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Butler understands the importance of keeping his teammates involved.
Pass to LaVine. Over Robinson. And that one hits back iron.
It's a shot you would think he would make. He just doesn't make it all the time.
It's tipped. The kick outside to Butler. The pass to Lowry. Lets it go from deep. Nailed from three-point land. Now it's a 5-point Heat lead.
Did you see where Kyle Lowry pulled up from on that three? Talking about playing with confidence.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Vucevic against Adebayo. Ball from long range. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. There's 38 seconds left in the game. Ball against Lowry. Into the lane. And Tucker has it in the corner. Lowry finds Tucker. Misses the three.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Outside Lowry. The three ball. It's off. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. And for the Heat, At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism. Our centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Now here's Young. No good on the 3. Outside Tucker. Over Bogdanovich. Another shot. Here's Adebayo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Now here's Young. Pass to Capella. 13 feet out. Adebayo grabs the board.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Outside for Butler. 5 to shoot. Over Hunter. The shot by Butler, no good.
We love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
You know what, Butler? We saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brent, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
Now here's Tucker. Left side Butler for 3. Robinson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Butler with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. For 3. Robinson nails it from 3.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Lowry against Young. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 so far. Right wing. There's the 3. Tucker, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Young against Robinson. Capella, the pass to Young. Shoots over Robinson. Young can't hit.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
To the middle. Pass to Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Hunter. Rebounded by the Hawks. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
The Hawks trailing. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Bogdanovich from long range.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Butler against Hunter. Robinson passes to Butler. Back to Robinson. 4-3. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Hunter, good.
Well, pretty good setup from the team there as Hunter's able to focus in on that one.
Outside Butler. Outside Robinson. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
Young against Lowry. Outside Young. Back to Capella. Shot clock at 6. 19-footer.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Here's Bogdanovic. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Robinson in the post, defended by Bogdanovic. Lowry, the pass to Butler. And again, Miami with a triple.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Free throw is good. Young.
Man, that draft day trade is going to be talked about for the entirety of his career, as Trae Young linked to Luka Doncic in that big trade, but both teams really benefited from it.
Now Lowry. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Butler. For 3, Robinson. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away. Threatening here.
And that concludes the first quarter.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Panthers.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Miami.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Now here's Butler. Driving to the basket. The 3-ball. Tucker, no good. Here's Atlanta with the ball. 7-point differential. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, by the time Bogdanovic arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Now here's Butler. There's the drive. Outside Robinson. Let's go with a 3. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Butler. Outside Robinson. Fires for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Capella. And stolen by Adebayo. Outside Robinson. 3-pointer. No luck on that one. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. It's deflected. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Lowry outside. Six on the shot clock. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Young, the pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Young. From the elbow. That's good on the jumper. Young's got 7 points. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
you know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Gets the three to fall.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Up top, Young. He's guarded by Lowry. Young misses. Miami has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. For 3, Robinson. That shot is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And here's Hunter for 3. Drops in the 3. Hunter's gotten his second bucket of the game.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Adebayo finds Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Back to Lowry. The 3. Counted from distance. Lowry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Spins. Here's Collins. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
The Heat with the lead. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Lowry. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of this game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tucker with a screen. Here's Robinson.
Bogdanovich pretty good at making some things tough for his man. Very active on the defensive end.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Heat out in front, leading by 9. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back. If you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
They've got Tyler Hero, and it's Martin in at the 4-man position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Herter. Benson grabs a miss. And the Heat shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Hero with the bucket.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter, smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Here's Wright. And it comes off the front of the rim. And it's Miami's ball. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Gallinari pulls it in. Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Here's Williams. And too long on the shot.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
The Hawks have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. It's a one-on-one situation. And the Heat, another 3.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Right outside. Atlanta again missing. The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. From outside the arc.
That's his first personal foul.
Boy, this Hawks squad is struggling. Nothing yet for him here in the third quarter. Hero against Williams. And here's Wright from the arc. Rebound by the Heat.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Hero for three. Pure from three-point range. Hero's got 7 now in this quarter.
I just love the ball.
Pass to Herder to end the run. No luck on that one.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Here's Vincent. Off target with the 3. Atlanta's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Williams from long range. And it's Martin with the rebound.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Driving in. To the inside. Martin up and in on the layup. Martin's got his first 2 points of the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Williams. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, you deserve that kind of treatment if you're going to get up on Lou Williams like that. Terrific at getting to the rack.
From deep. Vincent can't hit. And for the Hawks, they're shooting only 23% so far. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Hero for 3. Rebound Atlanta.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Gallinari, the pass to Williams. There's 25 seconds left in the third. That one is off.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Off the mark there with a 3. Here's a Kongwu. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. That shot, no good. He gets it off. And that's not going to go. And so it's Miami looking at total control with this 7. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got Onyeka Kongwu, Kevin Herder out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Lou Williams, and it's Wright in at the point guard position.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Collins inside, working on Robinson. Collins inside, Robinson defending. Collins, no good. Well, Miami shooting just 42% so far in the game. Outside Tucker. Adebayo against Collins. Goes up from the top of the key. Misses off the right iron. Butler's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Young can't hit. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's Miami now. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Outside Tucker. Up top Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Up top Lowry from the high post. Yep, that one's good.
Smart move going to Lowry, a talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Lowry. Outside Bogdanovich. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself. But this has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Hunter with the rebound.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field. When you're losing, you can't afford to give the ball away.
The Heat have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Takes a 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Bogdanovich, the shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Playing in between right now and changing speeds. Bogdanovich spotting some nice scoring opportunities.
From deep three-point range, that's good from Robinson on the assist from Lowry. And the Heat lead by 20. Young with it. From deep. That one no good. Young against Lowry. From deep three-point range. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one. He rifled that one in from distance.
This is Trae Young's specialty. He's just going to stretch out the defense.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Here's the 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. For 3, Robinson. Again, the Heat misses.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Heat.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Again, the Heat misses, and it's Atlanta's ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points.
Bogdanovich showing he's got speed out on the wing and running hard to fill the lane.
Lowry outside, and he drives in. Outside Robinson. From deep. The rebound by the Hawks. Left side Bogdanovich. Here's Young. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
Welcome to 2K Sports for two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
So here's Miami's starting group. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is out there with Markieff Morris. And it's Vincent in at the point. Here's Vincent. Lets it go with a three. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Horford with it. Guarded now by Morris. Smart kicks to Brown. Over Robinson. That's short off the rim.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And here's Morris for three. The shot, no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Going inside. Vincent misses.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Morris. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Vincent. Now here's Brown. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Here's Brown. The Heat getting the bucket to the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Robinson. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From three, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
Now, here's Tucker. And a deep three from Lowry. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Stolen by Tucker, and he dunks it down.
Boy, he has that great combination of strength and athleticism. Tucker loves to attack the rim.
Lets it go from the wing. Here's Horford. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Lowry against Smart. Here's Tucker. A three-pointer off the mark. Boston trailing. It's Brown on the wing. From outside the arc, buries the long-range jumper. Brown's got 7.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talked about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. And Butler, here we go. Robinson for 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Jaylen Brown. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Boston. Smart passes to Williams. Celtics passing it around. Brown outside. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now here's Butler. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside Lowry. Over Smart. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. Butler against Tatum. Tucker and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Brown outside. Good, and Smart gets the assist. 10 points for him.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Miami no good on that time either. Smart dishes to Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Now here's Butler. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Miami no good on that time either. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Smart kicks to Tatum. 3 seconds left. Adebayo knocks it loose.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
And so. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the 5.
Now, the reliability in the catch-and-shoot game important. The floor is spaced. You got to be prepared to make shots. Jimmy Butler says, give me the ball.
Now here is Horford. There's Brown with the 3. It's stolen by Lowry. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Williams, a screen on Robinson. Brown finds Williams. And finished off by Williams.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Shots good by Butler.
Well, it's a big-time bonus when Jimmy Butler is connecting from deep. If that's working, forget about it, defense.
To the wing on the left. Here's Horford, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Now, here's Butler. 6 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Robinson for 3. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now, here's Tucker. Left side, Butler. Outside, Robinson. Nice move. Miami needs to get a shot off. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Smart deciding where to go with it. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now it's a 7-point Boston lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Celtics.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
One of the many changes in how the game is played, pace. It seems to us like everyone is playing a very fast pace. How do you like that style of basketball?
Well, it is the preferred way for me to play the game and to watch the game. It gives us an opportunity to see the best athletes and the most skilled basketball players get out and flourish. The other thing is, it has been proven that the first 8 seconds of the shot clock are often your most successful shots.
How about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball? The Heat trail by 9.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And here's Lowry. Adebayo with the screen for Lowry. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And that's his fourth foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
Picked by Horford. Smart goes in, and a dunk by Horford.
One thing you can't afford is to allow Al Horford to get to this spot. It's over if you do.
And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt this guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart.
Tucker the pass to Robinson. And stolen by Williams. The shot will not fall. And Miami the other way now. It's stolen by Brown. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his 5th foul.
His 5th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
1:04 left in the first half of basketball.
Hey, you just sit down in the stands and refuse to be moved on the defensive end. Kyle Lowry forces the miss.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 11. He dishes it to Lowry. And Tucker has it in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. Smart against Lowry. Stolen by Robinson. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Trains the three-pointer. And now just a 5-point Celtic lead.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And here's Tatum for 3. Chalk up 2 there. Horford's got 8 points.
Well, there isn't a shot Al Horford cannot make. And on the interior, that's easy work for him.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Outside, Robinson shoots over Brown, and the last-second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Boston, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead.
The Heat, 23.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, playing through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Jaylen Brown. What a contribution.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Hero out there with Vincent. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Martin in at the 4. Just 2 to shoot. Williams can't hit.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
His 1st personal foul.
The Heat trail by 7. Here's Oladipo. And the pass to Hero. Here's the 3. Rebound Boston. White wide open. He fires. Nails the open triple off the fast break. White's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the 3rd quarter for Boston. Beyond the arc. Martin kicks to Hero. The wide open look here for Oladipo. Miami no good on that time either. Celtics leading by 10. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Tice throws it down.
Well, there's a connection that Daniel Tice has with his teammates. Vertical threat at the rim. Yes, I am.
Pass to Hero. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Martin, the pass to Vincent. Fires the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Vincent's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Here's Pritchard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Tries the spin move. It's stolen by Oladipo. Outside, Martin. Hero on the wing. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Boston ball.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Pritchard. The feed to Williams. Missed inside. The Heat trail by 9. Hero passes to Martin. Now Hero. Defense right on him. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And Derek White picks up the foul.
Derek White.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. With the drive, Hero finds Martin. Fires the three. He can't hit that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Deep. Fires for three. And it's Miami with the rebound.
Drafted late, 26th overall in 2020. Pritchard hit the ground running and really has never looked back.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from those guys that get 4 years of college playing for a very sound coach. Peyton was physically ready. His strength is a key part of his game. Listen, the skill set, the dedication, the basketball IQ, it's all baked in by the time he arrives at the league level.
Here's Tice. Lock at 6. Driving inside. Pritchard passes to Tice. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Heat trail by 7. 1:44 left in the third. And Oladipo, here we go. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
The combination of sheer muscle and speed of Victor Oladipo. You can't stop this guy. So excellent at finishing over aggressive defense.
Here's Pritchard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Passes it to Williams. 1:21 left to play in the third. To end the cold streak. Miami grabs the miss.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
There's the pick. Here's Vincent. His three-pointers off the mark. Celtics leading by 4. Here's Neesmith. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. So Oladipo will bring it up for the Heat. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Here's Vincent. Off target from outside.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Now, here's Oladipo. Pass to Martin. Here's Vincent. The pass to Hero. The three. Hits it from three-point range. Hero's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Yeah, good job to take him right at the net.
Celtics have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
First team foul.
And both free throws good for White.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Vincent, the pass to Martin. Takes a step back. Pass to Hero. Lets the three fly. That shot, no good. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Celtics lead by 5. And coming up... Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And the Heat call time here.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. You don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston 5. Stolen by Robinson. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
Brown feeling it out a bit over Robinson. And it's Brown missing. The Heat trail by 3. Butler on the way. He's guarded by Williams. Butler kicks to Lowry. Adebayo with a screen on Tatum. Three-pointer, Lowry connects from three-point range.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
I'll tell you, allow an athlete like Jaylen Brown to get this close, it's going to be finished and finished strong.
Passes to Tucker. Outside Butler. From the corner. And there's another one for the Heat.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Outside Robinson. Dishes it to Lowry. Back to Robinson. Pass to Tucker. Just 5 on the clock. To take the lead. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Brown outside. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Robinson passes to Lowry. To the paint. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. It's deflected. And so Miami again turning it over. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Smart dishes to Brown. Williams inside. Adebayo on him. Second chance shot. It's stolen by Adebayo. To the middle. Here's Tucker. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Well, when the playmaking duties fall to Jimmy Butler, he is more than capable.
Smart goes in. Williams gets to Smart. Outside Tatum. Smart passes to Tatum, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And Horford wide open. He shoots. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Well, this guy's got such big-time mobility for a big man. Al Horford specializes in finding the gaps in the defense. Nice catch and shoot.
Outside Robinson. He kicks it to Tucker. 5 to shoot. Back to Robinson. Shoots over Brown. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight in the corner. Tatum with it. Here's Williams. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Butler. Down low. Deflects the pass. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Outside Butler. And the pass to Adebayo. Here's the break. Smart wide open. He fires. No good on the 3. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Heat. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Down pitch to Smart. To the inside. Here's Tatum. And Adebayo sends it back. Stolen by Smart. Stolen by Tucker. Outside Lowry. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with it. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it for
Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey.
All right, thanks, Allie.
Here we go.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Now here's Levine. DeRozan for three. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal. And I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
Ball with it. Outside, Williams. Robinson against Levine. Here's DeRozan. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
And he just moves so well without the ball. DeRozan stays locked and loaded for catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Outside Robinson. From the arc. Knocks down the triple. Robinson's got 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now here's Ball. DeRozan outside. Outside Levine. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J.
He's so tough to cover because of his athleticism and shooting skills. What an answer from Levine.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Robinson. Outside Butler. 6 to shoot. Outside Tucker. From the wing. DeRozan with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. Outside Butler. He takes it in. Out to Lowry. Clock at 6. And a miss there on the triple. Chicago's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Tucker with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. For 3, Robinson. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
You know, this is something Butler's been working on, becoming a stronger facilitator.
Williams, a screen on Lowry. Over to the left wing. DeRozan for 3. And again, Chicago, no good. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Lowry against Ball. And here's Lowry. Nice move. Robinson can't hit.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Now Lowry. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Levine against Robinson. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Tucker. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
The brute strength of Tucker, so effective at pushing through whatever the defense throws his way.
Levine with a screen on Lowry. Pass to Levine. Drives to the hoop. Adebayo grabs the board. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And it's Butler off the drive. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Butler.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Levine. Robinson with a steal. Up top, Lowry. Robinson against Levine. Robinson gets the bucket.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
For the Bulls.
The Bulls making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
Make some noise.
24 seconds left in the opening quarter. Ball passes to Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Levine against Lowry. They need this. It's Levine with a drive. Adebayo with the rejection.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And one of the league's best at drawing charges. Kyle.
It's a real life momentum.
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And another area where they've been on point is defending the rim. A lot of blocks through the first 2 quarters.
Setting the floor for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become 3-point attempts.
Now here's Butler. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Jones. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 6 to shoot. Throws it up high, and down it goes on the lob.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Up top, Robinson. Shoots over Levine. Robinson can't hit.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. Just trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
Now here's Jones. Kicks it to DeRozan. Pass to Levine. Tries the spin move. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Because he's so dangerous, the D is often drawn to Levine. It opens up some wide passing lanes.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Outside for Butler. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Now here's Jones. And here is Vucevic. Counted by Adebayo. Lowry outside. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Butler passes to Lowry. Releases from 15. Can't hit that one.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
And let's talk some 2K, Chris. If you're building a player, what position would be the most fun? A guard, a wing, or a big man?
I would say, probably a wing. Because you can kind of switch up on the length. You could be as tall as KD or as short as, let's say, Harden. But you can also have skill sets with that. Quickness, shooting, getting other guys involved. So I would say, I'm probably going with the small forward.
Now here's Lowry. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. For 3, Robinson. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He's wide open.
2 minutes.
Ooh, poked away. Robinson with a steal. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
1:50 left in the second quarter. Robinson with it. He's got 13. Launches it.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Pass to Jones. And here is Vucevic. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Robinson, defended by DeRozan. The baseline, Jay. Robinson can't hit.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
DeRozan passes the ball. Inside. Here's Vucevic. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Lowry against Ball. Outside Tucker. Lowry outside. 5 on the clock. Again, the Heat misses.
Things can turn around in a hurry. I mean, can't they? Last quarter, he was lights out. All of a sudden, nothing's wrong. Easy to see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
Now here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Tucker. Outside Butler. Robinson with it. Here's Tucker. Offline from the high post.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
And we finished off 1 half of play. It's the Heat up 6. If you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Yeah, he's busting his tail, making his presence known. A great job defensively so far.
We've got Green, Kobe White out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Tony Brown, and it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Caruso, pass to White. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Heat. And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
He's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing, has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Here's Caruso. The Heat making their last shot. From downtown. Spins. Pass to Brown. Thompson with a screen. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to drop. Now the Heat take it the other way. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. There's the double with Thompson. Here's Vincent. And it's off from 3-point range. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And it's hammered home by Green.
The defense just handed White that assist, and he smartly feeds a wide open shooter.
Now here's Hero. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Vincent. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Williams is checked in for Green.
All right, fans, that was your Lovables dance team. Make some noise.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Oladipo.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
And how about the mobile? One block we just saw. Amazing defensive work.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Caruso. Kick out to Brown. White on the wing. Thompson right side. Stripped it away. Here's Vincent. Pass to Martin. Launches a three. Counted for Vincent.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside White. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Miami's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's Vincent. Three-pointer, no good. The Bulls have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And the jam by Brown.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Here's Vincent. Hero outside. Oladipo outside. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Now here's White. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Hero for 3. And it's Chicago with a board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And here's Brown for 3. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. It goes on Victor Oladipo. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
Their passing also continues to be outstanding here in the second half.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Martin. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Martin's got 5 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the time.
For Miami, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Hero, the pass to Oladipo. Hero with it. Now guarded by Brown. For 3, Oladipo. Hauled in by Brown. White against Hero. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. In transition. And here they go. And so it's the Miami Heat earning this break in the action. Up 10. They're... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He said, guys, you don't have to chuck up the first 3 you see. Keep your heads up. Keep looking for the best option. Let's see how they respond. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Setting the floor for Miami. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Lowry against Ball. There's the drive. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Takes a step back.
Chicago foul.
Jones, he's checked in for Chicago.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming out to the floor for your ball.
Pass to Butler. Stolen by Ball. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Solid at swiping the ball away. Ball is great at studying his man and anticipating his next move.
Now Tucker. Outside Butler. Wing shot on the way. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Levine passes to Vucevic. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Duncan Robinson.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot. And, of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. For 3, Lowry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The love Levine has for this game is evident. His work ethic and drive to keep improving, that's just the coach's dream.
At the line for Chicago.
Both free throws good from Levine.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. From deep. Offensive rebound. Heat.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him enough.
And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 tonight. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Chicago trailing here. Left side Jones. There's the triple. And Tucker pulls it down.
Look, I know he wants to get him back into this, but that's not the way to do it. They need smart shots, not heaves.
Robinson on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Heat lead by 10.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Now here's Ball. Outside Levine to the paint. Just 5 to shoot. Vucevic finds Levine. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Levine's got 5 points in the quarter. Miami has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. And here's Lowry. Pass to Tucker. From behind the arc. DeRozan with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
On the wing, Levine. Butler covering.
Point guard who can dunk it. Ball is a rarity in more ways than one.
The Heat have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. Now Lowry. Outside Butler. Outside Robinson. Puts up a 3. Jones grabs the board. Chicago with the ball. So far in the 4th, they've allowed just 6 points. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
We're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Now here's ball. DeRozan outside. Vucevic, a screen on Robinson. Outside Jones. And Tucker pulls it down.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth. Just couldn't finish.
Love to see him battling and go get it.
So it's Miami picking up the win. Just a
Greg. Here we go. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Lowry fires away from outside. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Drills the three-pointer.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Lowry dishes to Tucker. Heat moving the ball around. Outside Robinson. Takes a three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Now Robinson, after the missed three from Trae Young. Shot clock at 5. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Here's Butler after the basket by DeAndre Hunter. Butler attacking outside for Lowry. Back to Butler. There's the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Jimmy knows he's the leader of his team, and shots like this demonstrate his confident mindset.
Bogdanovich looking around. Passes it to Capella. Bogdanovich dishes to Capella. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Adebayo. Now here is Robinson. Pass to Lowry. For the three. That one doesn't go. And Atlanta will go the other way. Young from outside. It's stolen by Lowry. Now running. There comes Lowry pushing the ball up. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Off target from three-point range. The Hawks trail it. Outside Bogdanovich. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth. 2 minutes.
Adebayo with the ball. He kicks to Lowry. This one for three. Hunter grabs the miss.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Lowry finds Tucker. Out left to the wing. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Young against Lowry. The 19-foot shot, and he hits the jumper for two. Young's got his second basket of the night.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
The shot by Lowry, no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Young's shot is off.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Now, here's Lowry. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Spins over Robinson. That one wide left. Lowry fires away from outside.
A lot of people bag on Young's defense, but he's sneaky and he has great anticipation.
And that does it for the first quarter. Heat lead by 6. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
On the floor for Miami. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Shots good from Butler.
Capable of connecting from deep, the defense must honor Butler's ability to burn them with this jumper.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
Bogdanovich finds Capella. And here again, the Heat in transition. Up the court they go. 2 points. That one goes. Lowry's got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat.
What quickness from Kyle. He gets the ball and is gone in seconds.
Outside Collins. Hawks passing it around. Capella, the pass to Young. And it's off from three-point range. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. And Tucker has it in the corner. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. Robinson's got 3 assists in the game. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young dishes to Collins. Inside, it's tipped. Robinson with it. He's picked up by Collins from downtown. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Capella. And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game.
14 foul.
The Heat leading by 12. Now Lowry. Left side Butler. He dishes it to Robinson. Over Bogdanovich. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
And here's Lowry. Butler in the corner. Again, the miss by the Heat. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 10.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
Now here is Lowry. Here's the pass to Tucker. Butler deciding where to go with it. Launches a 3. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Lobbed up there for Collins. Stolen by Tucker. 1:02 left in the first half of the game. Here's Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Second shot opportunity. Outside for Robinson. From outside, off the mark.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
No problems knocking that one down. Now just a 5-point Heat lead.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Well, they're passing to Lowry. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck for deep here. It's just not his night.
The Heat leading by 5. Tucker finds Robinson. Down low. Got a piece of it. Robinson on the wing. They set the pick. Here he goes. And it's Robinson with the jam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And so it's Miami heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense. All right, David, thank you. We'll be... And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. So it's the Hawks now. 7-point differential. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich. They have the guard duty. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. Here's Hero. That one, no good. Hunter with some nice defense.
What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible to rattle.
Here's Butler. Good saving. And Hunter over to help. Good saving. 6 on the shot clock. Oladipo finds Butler. And a miss there on the triple.
And given how level-headed Hunter is, he's a good guy to have on the floor when you need like clutch bucket. He's made more than a few big shots in his life.
You know, it's crazy. He actually likes the pressure of those big moments. That's not true for every player.
Young against Oladipo. Good saving. Double by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Butler against Collins. Butler kicks it to Tucker. Back to Butler. Shot from the wing. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Talk about being reliable at the line. At Kentucky, Tyler Hero, he hit 93% of his free throws his freshman year.
So he gets them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Young outside for 3.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
And Oladipo, here we go. And oh, he jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
And I love it whenever Oladipo gets tricky with it. Putting on a show for everyone with that one.
Young looking around. Hunter kicks to Bogdanovich. Capella dishes to Collins. Tries the spin move. 5 on the clock. Another shot. It's stolen by Oladipo. Hero on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Tucker with the ball. Working on Collins. Shot's good by Hero. And now it's an 11-point Miami lead.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Capella. Lobbed up there for Collins. No good that time.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Steps back, and Oladipo kicks to Hero. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Hero's got the lead up to 14 now for the Heat. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Young passes to Capella. Spins. Trying to end the drought. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense. Fighting for the boards and saving that play.
Butler kicks to Hero. They get it back. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
Atlanta with the ball. Down by 12. Young from deep three-point range.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Now, Hero. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Pulls up. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Oladipo, the pass to Butler. And again, it's the Heat missing. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
I love how hard Capella works on defense. Doesn't want to give up.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Miami leading by 12. On the floor for Miami, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Robinson finds Adebayo.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Tries the spin move. Stolen by Robinson. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. The kick outside to Butler. The tray. No good there. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
To the right side. Back to Lowry. Robinson against Hunter. Left side Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Tucker. Here's Butler. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Heat lead by 16.
Can't allow Jimmy to get his way, especially when he's got this type of positioning.
Lobbed up there for Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Adebayo down low. Capella covering. Here's Tucker. And the 3 off target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. On defense, the Heat. Young for 3.
Lowry isn't the biggest player, but he can get in your shirt and challenge a shot.
And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. A nice shot by Tucker.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Young against Lowry. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young from outside hits the 3-point bomb.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
Well, their pass to Lowry. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Heroes checked in for the Heat. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Butler kicks to Hero. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. It's tipped. It's stolen by Capella. Oh, and here we go with Collins. Nobody back. Close the breakaway slam.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. That three off the mark. The Hawks trail by 13. Here's Young. Scores after the quick crossover.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Miami's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Hunter against Butler. Outside for Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Hero, that's a two-pointer. Again, the miss by the Heat. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Collins, that's a two-pointer. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Heat.
Their superior ball handling, 1 of 4.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
Hero passes to Tucker, and it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
On its way from Hunter for 2. Collins finds Hunter. Offline with his 3. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. It's stolen by Capella.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Taken away. Robinson for 3. Butler passes to Adebayo. From deep three-point range, missed. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.